Hello, I'm SBM President David Conroy, and I wanted to share a quick message with you at the end of a hot summer day here in State College, Pennsylvania. All summer long, I've been seeing headlines in the news about a heat dome baking the western United States. I saw that the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration just recorded one of the hottest and wettest Julys in 127 years of recorded history. And the New York Times is warning us to brace for more. Unfortunately, this extreme weather is not a fluke. The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change released their 6th assessment report this week, and the experts are more confident than ever that 1, human activity is responsible. We burn the fossil fuels that fill the atmosphere with a pollution blanket, which is trapping heat and energy, causing more extreme weather and more powerful storms. Number 2, for the next 30 years, it's going to get worse. And number 3, it doesn't have to be that way forever. We still have time to take actions to preserve our planet's ability to sustain life. Now you may be saying, well, the environmental scientists better hurry up and get on this problem. But here's the thing. The extreme temperatures, the flooding, the wildfires and air pollution, the powerful storms, these are all affecting the behaviors and health problems that so many of us in behavioral medicine work on. And they have an outsized impact on the most vulnerable among us. Let's take extreme heat as an example. Earlier this summer, there was a study published in Nature that attributed over 1/3 of all heat deaths to climate change. And the number of people impacted by heat stress and heat waves is going to increase dramatically in the years ahead as the average temperature on the planet increases. Beyond mortality, we see the extreme heat is associated with lower levels of physical activity. It worsens ground pollution, which exacerbates respiratory and cardiac problems. Older populations are especially vulnerable because age-related changes in thermoregulation limit their ability to adapt to heat stress. In fact, any group that has a lot of exposure to these extreme environments is going to be vulnerable, so we need to be thinking about outdoor workers, military personnel, and young athletes. So if you're interested in learning more, The Lancet is launching a new series on heat and health, and they'll have a webinar for the launch on August 24th. You can find a registration link later in this thread. The National Institutes of Health are also requesting input from the scientific community on priority areas in the climate change and health research area. Please take a moment to share your ideas on how behavioral medicine can provide solutions that help people to 1, adapt their behavior to the health problems that are arising in more extreme environments, and 2, how promoting some health behaviors can have climate co-benefits. A link to the request for information is in the thread below, and responses are requested by August 30th. This climate crisis is bigger than any one field. As experts in behavioral medicine, we have a track record of creating solutions. It's time for all of us to think about the solutions we can offer to the problems that are arising from years of neglecting our planet. The clock is ticking, but there is still time. I'd like to close by inviting all of you to submit your work for our annual meeting next April in Baltimore. The theme of the meeting is the urgency of adaptation. The submission portal is open, and I encourage you all to submit before that September 6th deadline. Thank you for watching today. See you in Baltimore.